Well, that's a way to say hello. Is that so? My Tank Gladiator was made of paper. That's quite hilarious there, Chikane. Yeah, Chikane among our newest members to join here at Tales of Eorzea, but yeah, it's a very interesting evening because we have a lot of members joining us here for tonight's webcast here. So yeah, greetings people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Novaura Autism, and yeah, we're getting to throw down tonight. It drove her crazy. I'm sure it did. But yeah, it can never be easy to get yourself in a situation where you're having to put up with a crazy person who's just making life miserable for yourself. Yeah, that's cool. That we're getting to get things rolling here this evening, here at Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Just getting myself all set up here, just to make sure that everything works as it's supposed to. This is always stuff I gotta keep tabs on. Alright, I can see that is working just fine. Alright. That's pretty weird. Okay. Well, I think it's about time we get into this evening's stuff. The member you're just looking at right now, sorry I not mentioned him, is Byakurai Stormy Sky, and he is the latest member of our free company to reach level 50 on his character. And so he succeeded at doing this as a bard. Oh. So we're gonna see if we can get anyone going on dungeons. So I know that some of our members are either AFK or they're in dungeon right now. Olivier and Azuma and Tater always do dungeons together because they're roommates. So it kind of gives them a way to talk to each other without having to shout from too far of a distance. So Heat of Battle 2 is currently up. I'll go ahead before we go any further to check on, see if there's anything that needs help. Okay, no, the flower beds are empty. So Sully hasn't planted any new crack roots for a little bit. So yeah, we can go and help out Chikane, one of our newest members. We did also pick up another one late last night, and that would be who did we get? We picked up Velas Renata, who is another Dragoon, which is awesome. I always like it when we can pick up more Dragoons into our group. I mean, obviously we welcome members from all types of warrior classes. But yeah, whenever, I always like it when someone who's maining on Dragoon comes to join us. So hello there, Wayne, and hello there, Hannah. Welcome back for another Final Fantasy XIV webcast here with my various avatars. So this evening I'm playing with my primary female avatar, Corinne Loren, and her free company, Tales of Eorzea. So OG is looking for what level instance approximately? How am I doing? Well, I am doing quite well. Thank you guys for asking. So, yeah, we're hoping to get started. Haven't done a chomp forever. Well, hopefully you haven't forgotten what the mechanics are for the trials that are involved. But if you need some help, that's what we're here for. But yeah, let's show you off, everyone, what Chikane looks like. Her primary role is as a healer, because she currently is standing at an astrologian at level 57. So this is what she's currently maining on. Yeah, she's been wanting to get to level 58 for a while now on being an astrologian, but she hasn't quite gotten there yet. In fact, I think she has something else that she has at level 60 actually. Yeah, her bard. Yeah, her bard's at 60. So yeah, now she's expanding and adding trying to add a level 60 astrologian to her repertoire. Yeah, but she's a nice female Mikote. Definitely is always looking for an opportunity to get some support from the free company. Oh, welcome! Oh, that's awesome. And congratulate him. Just adding that to his repertoire as well. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, Wayne. Sorry. When you said, how are you doing, I thought that you were asking me how I was doing. My bad, sorry. I didn't know you were trying to strike up a conversation with the other people in the chat. I'm running out of jobs. The only ones I've yet to do are Machinist and Dark Knight. Well, Corinne's still quite a bit of ways out on doing those. In fact, she hasn't even unlocked the 3 Heavensward main classes yet. Well, actually, what he hasn't activated yet is because he doesn't have them high enough. Are Marauder, Bard, Ninja, and Summoner. So yeah, he's still a bit of a ways out on those. Oh, hey there, Olivier. Good to see you joining us this evening. Yeah, give me a hug there, big man. Always nice to see Olivier's Olivier being happy whenever I'm around. Oh, hey there, Byakurai. So yeah, he reached that milestone, and much congratulations to him. Hey there, Miguel. Good to see you this evening. Yeah, I don't mind the fact that the wing on Olivier's armor is pretty much right in Corinne's face. As well as the wing for that matter. In fact, it's phasing right through her hat. But yeah, I pretty much set up Olivier because he wanted to have a Tales of Eorzea uniform like Corinne does, so I hooked him up with one. Yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen Olivier and I wearing the same outfit. And of course, Corinne will DPS this whenever Chikane rejoins us. And looks like Byakurai is getting ready to go to his next destination, wherever that may be. He probably had to spend quite a lot of money to get this level 110 gear because, yeah, that's not something that you can get easily. So you probably have to pay a pretty penny to get that stuff. Because Olivier is getting himself set for going into battle with whatever roulette we end up doing. Things are going well for me there, Hannah. I am enjoying myself right now as I just logged on to the game about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, right now we're having a big convergence of our FC. Ashley's been actually been AFK for 2 full days now. She's just left her PC running because she plays on PC. She's just left it running non-stop for 2 days straight and has held that spot there for the last 2 days, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, we're just waiting on Chikane to get ready to go. So before we do that, why don't we go and make a quick run to the Gold Saucer, where I will most likely have some awful luck at the mini cactpot. I am expecting that very much because I really have had nothing to show for the few days that the Gold Saucer promotion's been going on. Speaking of that though, there is something I want to show you guys. Yeah, Corinne is in her free company uniform, but I actually have something else that I got for her. Of course, we're going in to a very crowded Gold Saucer, and it's been lagging a lot since this promotion went up, just because there's so much stuff in here. So let's see if I can find that outfit. I believe it is White Mage 99. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I've gotten Corinne up to the point where she has now enough MGP where I was able to purchase the Gambler's outfit for her, and I used the gold dye to dye it all gold. So yeah, now whenever Corinne comes to Gold Saucer, she can actually be decked head to toe in gold, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that only happened a couple of days ago because I got one thing that I've not been able to do since this promotion started, and that's get a 4-figure MGP on a mini cactpot ticket. I'm hoping for a little bit of fortune change here. Possible 10,000. It's not that, but at least I got 1,080 out of it, but I could have had 1,800. Yeah, you never know until you uncover all the numbers. Oh, possible 10,000 again. And once you know it, they stick me with the worst possible number. Not surprising. That's how bad my luck has been with the mini cactpots. Oh wow. Nothing good can come out of this sequence except possibly an 8 in the middle. Nope, doesn't even get that. Oh, well done there, Olivier. Awesome. And meanwhile, Patamonia doing a good job at getting level 52. Yeah, after we got him through the Praetorium for Patamonia, I took it upon myself to pay out of Corinne's own pocket to hook him up with all 125 weapon, shield, and body armor from Tailfeather. So yeah, that's definitely a big boost to Patamonia's efforts to be a stronger, more proficient tank, because that is his main, is Paladin. And Chikane returns, just in time. Oh, Byakurai sent me a friend request. Of course I'll accept. Absolutely. And where's Kaori now? Alright, so Kaori found Elegy to join. Oh, she joined a big free company. Surprised she would choose a big free company because of the fact that she's always preferred smaller ones that focus on raiding. But I don't mind because Kaori is a big supporter of me in real life, in game. But yeah, there's Olivier's level 230 Lance, the Slipstream Partisan. And being complimented on my look. Yeah, and I really do like how you can take the gambler's costume and dye it, and so taking it and dyeing it gold definitely was a good idea. I'm most likely going to do some rituals and be sacrificed. Well, take care there, Hannah. Put up a good effort in school tomorrow. Alright, so yeah, let's get ready to... So you ready, Chikane? Oh, Kurumi, welcome! Welcome to this evening's stream here at Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Just waiting on Chikane Kurosawa to give us the go-ahead to take on a couple of roulettes. We need to see if she is set for them. Yes, it is. And 197 is more than enough. So, four of us are gonna go into the trial, whichever one we end up doing. I don't know if Byakurai can take trial roulette yet because I don't know if he's actually cleared the Realm Reborn first main story yet. Yeah, I'm sure he wants to try out his new slipstream partisan. But yeah, we will open with the trial roulette here this evening. So away we go. What are we gonna draw for our trial roulette? Who's gonna feel our wrath? It's gonna be Bismarck. I was afraid of this, actually, to be honest. Because yeah, you never know who we're gonna be dealing with. But we've all been here before, which is good. So I'm hoping for a successful run here at the Limitless Blue. Yeah, there's big nasty Bismarck. So yeah, we're all set to go. Let's do this thing. Chicane, huh? Yep, we got... I'll tell Chicane I say hi. Oh, okay. Do you actually know Chicane in real life? Or you just wanted to say hello on her behalf because you like her name or something? Nope. And I don't know how I got the aggro. Yeah, we need a tank over here right away. Yeah, apparently one of our tanks forgot to do their job, so Olivier has to come in here and try and help things along. Alright, now over to the Vukmai. Come on, get back on your feet. Back on your feet. Did we get it up in time? Yeah, shoot it. Okay, we got it. We're fine. We're fine. There's always that bit of nerves. Now let's go. Let's try and weaken the carapace as much as we possibly can. I already used Battle Litany there, sister. Yeah, get past below half. I've never understood why people start leaving the Bismarck, because they know they're just going to get knocked back onto the platform by him. They might as well make every hit count. Separate them. Yeah, Olivier, you need to separate these guys. Alright, one down. And I think I made that thing about keeping the Fundu separated as a myth because, yeah, I didn't see any buffs. Oh, look out. Get it off, good. Alright, pull in Bismarck. Alright, take it as far as you can. Alright, carapace is shattered. Over here. No, it's the Sosa Nua crops that you kept separate. Oh, look out for the tornadoes. Look out for those scary tornadoes. And how come both of the healers are standing on this side? That makes no sense. Yeah, that is weird. Oh, look out. Yeah, tornado spawns right on top of me. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, there was nothing I could have done about that situation. As the skies start to darken. The skies darkening gives you an indication, if you're not familiar with this fight, of how long you have to kill off these two serpents. And I didn't need to do that. I really didn't. Well, look out. They're gonna drop water on me. They're gonna drop water on me and that could be bad. Thank you there, Wayne. Sky's getting ever darker. This is gonna be close. Alright, Sosunava's dead. Our judge cleared to go to round 3. Bismarck, what do you say? We're fine. We may proceed to round 3. Get ready. Yeah, look out! Good thing that was just regular. That was the spine shatter. Because if that was a regular jump, I could have likely been knocked off. Staying clear. Staying clear. Stay out of trouble. Yeah, we're doing a good job so far in holding this one side. I don't know why we're going after vapor clouds, to be honest. I'll go ahead and launch the Dragon Killer. Alright. Alright. Get in there and use the triple limit break. Because we have it maxed out. And keep on going. Good work against the shutter. Alright. I think we'll be fine if we can clear this next round. We should have this. If we can clear this next round, we should have this cleared. Yeah, the Island Vitality essentially serves as our time limit. Once that reaches 0, we're disqualified. Stay clear of the pain and suffering. Okay, the Bookmai is shooting towards the center, which means I'm not worried about what's happening over here. Let's shoot off the Dragon Killer. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Get off the Dragon Killer. Don't worry about the vapor bubble, just go to the line. Go right to the end. Alright, take it out. Take out that Corona and end this fight. We got it. Victory is ours. I'll give this to my sister Dragoon for being so awesome. Yeah, good job team. Yeah, definitely. Definitely worth a bow from Corinne. Yeah, the tanks did a good job here. I'm very impressed with what they did. And I got a return commendation from my sister Dragoon. I always love when that happens. Yeah, that was a good run. Oh really? On my Let's Play, I got it on the very first attempt against Bismarck. Yeah, we did do good. And hey, Chikane is now level 58. Definitely worth congratulations from Corinne. Azuma showing off his look as a level 42 paladin. Gridanian Maquito, huh? Indeed they were. Yeah, Olivier, thanks to his new toy, is that much closer to getting to Corinne's numbers as far as HP is concerned. But I'll bet with his new toy, I think he actually now surpasses Corinne as far as attack strength is concerned. I mean, as far as other numbers, it is pretty negligible. But yeah, now he's going for all of his 230 accessories, plus also he still needs his 230 leggings. He still needs that. As well as 230 for everything other than his chest armor. There we go. So we also get to enjoy the nice starry sky as well, which is always nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought there, Kurumu. Yeah, Chikane does have a nice little name. I like it. I think she took inspiration for her last name from the legendary Japanese film director Akira Kurosawa. Oh yeah? Yeah, I guess he probably already has his other roulettes taken care of. Oh, I wasn't expecting to get congratulations from you, Olivier, but thank you. But yeah, look at the crowded front yard. This is what we would have loved to have had if the Tails was, or if the Revenant Wings were still around. Just having all these friends together, enjoying each other's company, helping each other, supporting each other. Like, this is what I was always hoping we could do for Sakura and Yama. I shall join you in this victory celebration too. Just so I can help you give that little extra boost of confidence. Yeah, that can be a thing. Yeah, I know not everyone is going to be all that big on leveling an alternate warrior class, but I always have relished the opportunity to do that sort of thing. I mean, hey, if you want anyone who's a really good embodiment for enjoying doing leveling professions, it's Olivier. In fact, speaking of crafting, I can go in here and add some stuff for helping out our free company members. Because yeah, I have a lot of crystals that I can give to the free company. As far as wind shards, I have a lot of those, and a lot of lightning shards, lots of wind crystals, and quite a few fire clusters too. So that'll help out. I don't know who this is, but oh, this is actually a call I need to take. Hold on a second, guys. Hello? Hi there, Ray. Oh, okay. Alright, speaking of that, that's this Thursday, right? Alright. Excellent. I'll see you guys all on Thursday then. Okay, bye. Alright, sorry about that. That was a friend of mine. They let me know that there's a barbecue that I get to attend on Thursday evening, so heads up, there will not be a stream on Thursday evening. But one of the things that is going to happen is that I will get the opportunity to obtain some very popular barbecue fare for myself where I live. The volunteer organization that I work for in my old hometown, and I'm still involved with them even though I've moved to a larger city 4 years ago. Sorry, so it's starting to go a little wrong. So this volunteer organization that I'm with, we do a fundraiser every year where we sell barbecue food, specifically burgers and sausage. But our burgers and sausage is pork burgers and pork sausage that both have maple syrup infused into them. And it's something that we actually sell at my old hometown's annual big festival that we do that centers around maple syrup. And the maple syrup burgers and sausage that we serve up is our notable offering at this particular festival, and it brings a lot of people. It averages about 70,000 people every time the event takes place. So it's very popular. A lot of people come in from out of town, and you do have to show up early because there is a lot of people not only selling maple syrup but also incorporating it into their various foods, like my volunteer organization does, incorporating the use of... Oh, wait a minute. When I was doing the materia side quest, I mistakenly thought you had to have any non-battle class to 19, so I stuck with botany only to realize I had to cut. That's funny. Yeah, and you can't undo it. So yeah, you can make some use out of it. And even if you don't want to, I can be willing to do that for you guys. Now, how is OG's thing going? Yeah, building up his carpenter and his armorer. Yeah, I'm still at 225 for a few more weeks because I still need to get mud and gears so that I can get my lance up higher. And then even then, I still need to get an improved use of my lance, or not my lance, but my ring, because I do have a ring that has been at 210 for the longest time. But yeah, everything else is at 230 except for that one ring, my precious, and also my weapon. Well, after Expo Roulette. I got so much SO running roulettes for Lord that I have a full Astro, my Astro full level 2 key. Oh, wow. because yeah, that is true. You get it from the guildmaster, and the guildmaster hooks you up with the ability to go to Lost City of Amdapor hard mode. Oh wow. I guess Olivier trying to test his backflip over the property. How are we doing? Because yeah, you'd figure with 4 people in our party we would have queued for a main scenario roulette a long time ago. But yes, I guess because of the fact that we have 3, we are taking up 3 of the 4 DPS slots. I mean, if you want to keep going into other dungeons, I have no objection to assist you in that. And the sunrise music is now starting to take effect. Let's go ahead and say hello to the sunrise, hopefully. I don't know if it's in your mind at all. Yeah, it looks like people are gonna start going to bed because it's coming up on 9 o'clock now. Well, that doesn't mean we certainly have not had a lot of fun already with our free company members. And yeah, Corinne has not done her expert roulette yet. She still needs to do that. Oh, okay. And who knows, you might get lucky enough to go into the Lost City of Amdapor. I can likely tank that for him, because I do have a level 60 tank. Okay, this one I had, alright. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that card is already claimed. But yeah, I have 4 Mighty Gears so far. Well, while we're waiting for this roulette, why don't we make a run to Idleshire and make our way over to wherever this treasure map is located. Give ourselves something to do while we wait for the big showdown. But I can imagine there'll be a lot of people in Idleshire this evening. As we can tell by the prolonged load time, that's usually what happens when you reach this point. Oh yeah, that's not an issue. Get ourselves turned around. In fact, oh, how convenient. Well, more ways than one. I guess she does a 4-day work week, does Chikane? Yeah, all we need is a healer, unless that healer is Chikane. There we go. Alright, where will we be asked to go? No indication as of yet. It's Praetorium. And looks like we may have a rookie bard joining us here. As well as a possibility of a rookie tank as well. And a rookie healer. As members are jumping in. Yeah, this healer is certainly out of it right now, but should be fine. Yeah, that's crazy that both Olivier and I have, and OG, have more max HP than the warrior. So yeah, we're taking a rookie tank through. We're not going to waste any time by the looks of it, nor should we. Alright there, Trufa, lead us out. So yeah, draw their attention as we make our way over to Terminal 1. Yeah, 2 rookies here. So yeah, we could very well be doing this with 6 for most of the way. Because yeah, you know how much people want to speedrun this. Yeah, and don't say we didn't warn you. Because that's how it can be sometimes with this place. And that one's down. Yeah, stupid throat. Yeah, I think I needed to take a drink of water after this dungeon. Because my throat is showing signs that it needs to be given a quenching. Alright. He's down. And on we go. Oh, look out for the AoE. And I don't know why you're trying to pick a fight with them, Olivier. That's not the point here. No, the point here is to speedrun this. Even though we're dealing with 2 first-timers. Whoa. I need to put a spring rest up here to get myself a little up front. Hey, good job there, Trufa. Alright, going down. Yeah, just waiting on the others to arrive, and then we'll start laying waste to stuff. Ooh, I didn't like the sound of that. Yeah, we start seeing people dying out. Yeah, because they think that the point is to try and kill these guys when it's not. It's to just go right by them. In fact, OG is even picking a fight. Yeah, I guess some people really want to try and take a shot at this. And let's go ahead and lay waste. Ah, I got stunned by a death claw. If it really was a death claw, it would have killed me, not stunned me. So yeah, it's false advertising. It is blatant false advertising. Alright, pick up the key. And there we go. Into the battle. Yeah, I can easily see the tank, the rookie tank getting locked out here. Because yeah, he's in no position and in no hurry to fight alongside us. So yeah, we could very well be leaving him behind. So yeah, he comes out of cutscene to realize, hey, I'm blocked out. Yeah, something that happens all too often to first-timers. They think that everyone will wait up for them, but that's just not how it goes. Yeah, you coming along there, Caber? Because yeah, we're leaving the rookie warrior behind. And he's going to be quite a distance behind now. Wow, Trooper not afraid of the bad guys, has no issue with going right through them. Me, however, different story. I go the old school way, which is to try and avoid enemy contact at all costs. And somehow you pulled ahead of me. Don't know how, but hey, whatever. At least you're able to draw their attention. But yeah, I always like to go around the back and nail the healer, who's named for some reason after a golf tool. Yeah, there's a real life golf tool called a Medicus. It's a golf club that breaks on you if you don't use it correctly. So it's basically a golf club that has a hinge attached to it, and if you don't swing the club correctly, then the hinge snaps and bends on you. All right. Let's go ahead and make use of our resources. Yeah, I don't know if Caber got it or not, but at least he got on the elevator before it went up. Yeah, now just getting ready to get into the Magitech armor. Won't know if Caber followed the directions or not. Let's deal with nasty Garleans. Alright, let's get in here. Yeah, down you go there, Lucaria. And let's open this up. But anyway, off we go. Yeah, it looks like it's just 5 of them. Right when you don't get to where you need to go. Hey Olivier, slow down there, kiddo. Yeah, that's a fight you should not be picking. What? Die there, Deathclaw. Uphold your name and die. But you're not doing all that well on health. Alright, we got them all. Yeah, it may seem like I'm targeting Olivier, but I'm really not. Nope, I'm just attacking the arm. But yeah, it's just the 5 of us who made it to this point. Alright. See, it looks like it'll be just 5 of us fighting Nero. Because 3 of our members got left behind. Yeah, our troop was like, screw this, we don't need 8 people. 5 will be fine. At least we have the most important people, which is our healers. Yeah, OG, Caber, and the other guy whose name I don't know because you're viewing the cutscene right now. But yeah, when you're a first timer coming here, it can just be the pits having to fight through here and feel like you have never really made a proper contribution to the battle. Okay, Deathclaw's dead. Take this there, Nero. Yeah, come back here with you and your ugly red armor. Come back. Come back, I say! Yeah, I'm not so easily deterred. In fact, I might as well even go so far as to hit you with a crit hit for 1,600 points. I'll take you on, because I know you're waiting to take me on too. At least 2 of them made it, or rather one of them has. Caber, one of the first 2 first-timers, did make it here. But yeah, OG and Retrogar, not so fortunate. Yeah, here's now where we see the presence of multiple Deathclaws. Yeah, we're doing a really good job so far, proving that we don't need 8 people, but it would have been nice to have all 8. And I'm gonna definitely take damage from here. Okay, now I'm heavied. And that's a bit of a run in order to get to... now the pinball starts happening. There we go. Crap. Now we're... Yeah, we really are just getting knocked around like a pinball. But we got it. Actions. Job. Elusive jump. To deactivate the heavy. Oh crap, where did everyone go? Damn it. Yeah, we're not seriously gonna do this with just 5, are we? Yep, notice it's gone up. And OG died somehow. I have no clue how OG just died. But yeah, we're doing this as a 5. Well, this is unexpected. But I guess Trufa is tired of waiting for stragglers. And hey, Cable got in this fight somehow. So we'll be 6. Yeah, this thing lies when it says it's going to put you in a situation where you'll be where all other party members will join you, because yeah, OG died somehow, and who knows what happened to Retrogar. He found it said he fell so far behind, it's like he has no idea what's going on. So yeah, I feel so bad for OG. That he's not able to be a proper contributor for this battle. And hey there, Gaius. Yeah, your first mistake, trying to teleport. Because I took advantage. Yeah, let's fracture a bone or 2. Alright, we almost got you beat. With 6 members of a party instead of 8. Alright, let's go ahead and say hello to the ultimate weapon. Alright, OG joined us, Caber joined us. And unfortunately our rookie tank I do not believe will be at our side. I guess they're just more than happy to enjoy this. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hit me, their ultimate weapon. It's just waiting for the deactivation to go down. There we go. And now we can lay it all on the line. Yeah, taking a knock back there. We'll have to teach you a lesson about that then. Put back on the fracture. Alright, 1/3 of the way. Obviously, Eiko knows what she's talking about. Yeah, it does. Whoa, shouldn't be standing there. Definitely should not be standing there. Yeah, we're doing a pretty good job so far of laying waste to the ultimate weapon. Yeah, matters not how many members we have in our party, we can just lay them to waste regardless. And mandatory usage of Limit Break just to rub it in Ultimate Weapon's face. Alright, that's round 1 of 2 against Ultimate Weapon. Oh, where's Leon? Bit of a surprise that Leon isn't here. Alright, we're all here now. Alright, group effort. Group effort. I need to stop missing weddings. Alright, ready when you are there, tanks. Go ahead, Troopa. Get us out. And how did I get, how did I get aggro? I still have aggro. Well, at least I can start going after Magitech bits now. Chase after them all, stop them all. And Olivia's got the other side, which is good for me. And for the rest of us, too. As junk keeps crashing down. Gotta wait out. Now we can go on. Whoa, look out. One shot kill, there we go. Excuse me. Magitech Destroyer coming through. You might want to think twice about that there, Gaius. Did you just say feed on true power or something? Almost got this. Alright. One more round to go. Wow, Rechigar actually went after level 30 on all of his warrior classes before he decided on warrior as his main class. That's very interesting. That you would get a title like Seeker of Blood before ever attempting the Praetorium. Certainly a surprise to be sure. Oh, yes, she can. Because she just did. Another Gaius card? Jeez. We'll give this to Caper because he was more active in the fighting. Yeah, that's going to do it for us here at the Praetorium. And I really need to learn to type the right stuff. Yeah, let's get out of the main scenario roulette here. Come on, Gabe, don't 90k me here. Oh yeah, that's right. It took me a long time to get out of that situation because of the fact that I was jumping into Idleshire. No wonder it took me so long. But yeah, there was something I wanted to do, because I've not yet done so. We'll just go Eastern Hinterlands, and yeah, we're gonna flip a coin, and we're gonna flip a coin in my head, and we're gonna take the Eastern Hinterlands. I've never really done level 50 levies before. Okay, so let's take a look at our map here. So it looks like we've got a possible edge of the map as well as a square nearby. Let's zoom in on the map here. I think these still do. Trying to find that one spot on the map that had the square on it. Huh. Let's look at the map again. Yeah, we have the standard facing square. And the map is set up in such a way. This can always be a thing. This can always be a thing. I can't zoom in the map any further. Just in case you were wondering. Yeah, this could be a bit of a issue here. Trying to figure out the correct style of the right square. So those were saying Wilsian's Arboretum is. Huh. I really have an issue here with the treasure map. Because yeah, I shouldn't have issues with treasure maps. I should be able to find what I need to find easily. Oh, hold on there. Here, I think I may have an idea. I think I do, yeah. Move myself back over to the right. I think that around this area, near the entrance to the Germanian Forelands, is where I may need to go. Let me go ahead and investigate this, if I can just remember to summon my Chocobo rather than wanting to warp back to New Gridania, thus wasting a whole lot of time. But yeah, it still means I have to go to the far length of the field here at the Germanian Hinterlands in order to find what I need. And that is a long distance. But that's why I have a Chocobo. To deal with such issues, and holy cow, what the heck happened here? Looks like one of the Illuminati's devices lost control and crashed into the side of the building. Now look at this thing. It's like they're trying to build something here, and then it went all sentient on them and crashed through this building. That's crazy. That is very crazy indeed. So yeah, was this thing that they were referring to... okay. Yeah, were they referring to this general area? Let me bring up the map again. Yeah, I think we are in about the right area. I do not have dig as a current option. Yeah, let's replace visor because I never really used it that much with Corinne. I think I'm maybe a little too far to the left here. And it shows. And of course I was going to naturally burn away my TP trying to cycle through to the attacking abilities that I need. Naturally. And now it's two of them. And now it's debuff times 2. And next, because I have to move this way in order to find my chest. Alright. Yeah, I think this might be right. Yep, here we go. Let me summon my chocobo to assist in this. Bonjour, ami. Let's open the chest. Alright, we got an alpha tarantula hawk. Accompanied by the mandatory that must run interference every single time. And there are a lot of them. Territorial Narburis, Territorial Sanchinis, and the regular Narbruni, or Narburi, or whatever it's called. It doesn't matter. It all needs to die right away. And then you must join them. Because you stuck your nose where it doesn't belong. And you, little interloper, must die for it. Alright, let's get the contents of the chest. There we go. Alright, let's open up another wyvern skin map. Oh, and I got a hidden leather map too. Nice. Still in the Devani hinterlands. Alright, well, first of all, let's fly. Let's get up in the air so I can't be attacked. Alright. So yeah, get out of the way so I can't be attacked, and then let's go ahead and look at our new map. Wyvern treasure skin map. Or wyvern skin treasure map. Okay, so looks like another edge is going to be in use here. So let's start looking around the map for holes and edges that are in close proximity, if possibly it is that way. Hold on. This might be a good candidate for the location, and believe that is indeed it. So where did I just see that? When did I just see that section? Oh, hey there, Andre. Bonjour and welcome to the stream. Glad to welcome you aboard here this evening. Okay, so 27-7, 28-8. 27-7, 28-8. Here's our destination for the coordinates. 27-7, 28-8. Okay, so we're at 27-7. Now we're going south to 28-8. Alright, so we're about right around here. Yeah, dive bomb. Alright, so around this general area. We need to walk closer. Nope, we made it show up. Alright, here we go. Treasure map number 2. Take this, you vile fiends. Oh wow. Spriggan's no match for me. Alright, Spriggan's now. And all the enemies are dead. Alright. Another unhidden leather map. Wow. 2 of them? Am I even allowed 2? Yeah, I am allowed 2. Wow. Well, we can first of all get rid of the Gaia's card since I already have one of those. But wow, I never knew that you could have multiples of unhidden leather maps. Mordona? Oh wow, that's different. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Mordona as a map location before. Well then let's go ahead and see what's over here then. In Mordona of all places. That's a bit of a surprise to see Mordona being featured. That is very much a surprise. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over in Mordona this evening. Well, at least there's some activity going on around here. Where's the north side of this place? There it is. Yeah, there's probably people up there that are just chilling out. But remember back in the day when this used to be the hub of all activity in the game for those who had reached level 50? Those were the days, and I think that was only a year ago. I think that was only a year ago. It's crazy. Alright, so we have a jutting area from the right, as well as a few dots, and a zigzag line. Let's see if we can find anything that looks similar to that. Oh, how about right outside my right on my doorstep? I have no set schedule for these streams. I just do them with the opportunity to do so. They happen in the evenings here with Corinne, Loren, and Tales of Eorzea, and then in the mornings I'll also do them with my avatar that I feature in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward, which is Matthias Griffin and his Sweet Company Final Ascendants. So yeah, there's no set schedule for these. It's all just on when I'm able to do them. But yeah, I'm glad that you are taking an interest in my webcast. I really appreciate it there, Andre. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Alright. Unhidden leather map number 1. We got Spriggans that die in a single thrust of my lance. And then we got an Alpha Sprig Golem here. And he's the big guy we gotta worry about. Oh, but he's not alone. He is not alone. Yeah, come on over there, territorials. And I'll show you who really owns this territory. That takes care of you guys, so what's in here? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff that we just obtained. Including a Spriggan cap and 10,000 gil. That's awesome. Will I be as fortunate on Hidden Leather Map number 2? Also here in Mordona. But the path looks different though. Looks like it's squeezed down somewhat. Try and find a pinched area that looks kind of like what we're looking for. Now around St. Coinex's Find could be a possibility. Let's look at the map again. The pinched area needs to have a flat section down at the bottom. So yeah, we gotta try and find a pinched area with a flat bottom. Which could be easier said than done. Try and find a pinched area with a flat bottom. Oh, it could actually be referring to this, actually. I think I was in the right area, it's just a matter of, let me look at it again. Yeah, that does look like the area around St. Coinex's Find. So yeah, let's go ahead and take my chocobo to the east then. To use Unhidden Leather Map number 2. But yeah, what a rare find to get 2 Unhidden Leather Maps from 2 Wyvern Skin treasure maps. That's really cool. So yeah, let's make our way over to the other side of St. Coinex's Find and see if they can watch me sticking it to a whole bunch of enemies. Currently working my way through. Oh, that's awesome there, Andre. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to see that my playthrough of the game is working in one of the ways it was intended to. And by the way, guys, even though I have not mentioned this since it happened, but for those of you who have been following my exploits here in Final Fantasy XIV, thank you very much for getting my first video on Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn to 10,000 views for my first ever video on this channel to reach that milestone. I could not have done it without you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support of my channel and for all of my Final Fantasy XIV exploits, including A Realm Reborn. It's good to see that people like Andre are enjoying the experience as much as they are, and obviously you're here because you're enjoying Final Fantasy XIV too. So a lot of my success can be definitely attributed to this saga, and thank you so much for being a part of my experience here with this game. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support, and let's keep making it even stronger together. So let's move on to map number 2. I may need to move a little bit more in order to unearth this map. Nope, they say it's right next to me. Alright, awesome. Let's go ahead and open the contents. We got a mimic. Then shouldn't the mimic have come out of the chest or something? And now there are more mimics. More mimics around. That's scary. Yeah, don't stop now. There's more of them. These mimics are multiplying. It's multiplying mimics. The mimics are cloning themselves, and that's not good. Alright, we got it. Thank you, Karumi, for your support on that. And we get another good amount of content from a treasure map. Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder how much of this stuff I can sell. Yeah, the dragon skin map I'm gonna hold off until I can be confident with enough with the group that I can send to go get it. Alright. Let's give a good nights to Chikane, if my keyboard will post to. There we go. Yeah, these Bluetooth keyboards can be a thing. Sometimes they just don't work the way you want them to. Is this game still worth getting, or would I have to do so? Oh no, well, the fact that it's still been going on for 3 years now, and the fact that they're still constantly adding new content, there's no issue with joining this game. There are still lots of people who are getting interested in it, and some people who have watched me streaming here on YouTube have been inspired to possibly get the game for themselves. So definitely there's no issue with that. But yeah, it's definitely still worth getting. That is definitely not an issue. Let's go ahead and speak with my retainers and see what they need, or see what they got for me. Because yeah, I still have them going on bias skills because I need to save up a little more money in order to buy them some better equipment. Alright. Ooh, four chunks of high quality peacock ore. Is it worth anything? Not all that much. What about the honey lemon seeds? Oh, these can fetch a nice price. Morbol saliva. Yeah, yummy. Morbol saliva. Wonder how many poisons are in that. 4 jars of high quality potash. Ugh. I'm glad to hear that, Omega. Thank you. A high quality piece of palladium silver, not worth all that much. I'm sure we can find a use for it somewhere. Polarized glass. Oh, that could go for a pretty good price. Let's set it at 7,000. For high quality hallowed rainy cloth, but I'm not. But yeah, I think I do want to sell that. Well, oh yeah, definitely there, OG. Definitely, absolutely. Give him that little vote of confidence. Is a magic warrior possible? There is a magic warrior possible in the sense that the game, because of the way that the game is set up, in order to take on an enhanced warrior class, you have to, you're required to take on a secondary warrior class, whichever one that the game assigns you to take on. And each warrior class, for their basic level, in order to get to an enhanced warrior class, must take on an alternate warrior class and get that to level 15 in order to start taking on the enhanced version of the warrior class that they're trying to shoot for. So for example, in my case, playing as a Dragoon, I started out as a Lancer, got that up to level 30 because you need to be at least level 30 in order to begin taking enhanced warrior level challenges. And then I had to go over to a Marauder, which is an axe wielder, and had to get that up to level 15 before I could start taking on challenges to become a Dragoon, which I was able to do successfully. There is a magic warrior possible in the sense that one of the required crossover class for a gladiator, which is the swordsman that can have their enhanced warrior class as a paladin, that warrior class, its alternate warrior class is actually Conjurer, which is the white mage ability. So you can cross over onto Conjurer, level that up, and then you can actually cross over and get some healing abilities for yourself as a paladin to be able to use for yourself. So there is the ability to use magic as a as a paladin. You can also, as far as I know, you can also use Protect and Stone Skin, which are both also Conjurer abilities. I also know for a fact that some warrior classes do have inherent magic skills. Let me show, for example, what you have here. Like, I think Monk and Bard both have abilities that allow you to use magic. Ninja, because they use ninjutsu, they would naturally have abilities that allow them to use magic. And from what I've been told, Dark Knight also uses some magical abilities too. As far as I know, the only warrior class that does not straight up use magic is actually the one I'm playing as right now, which is Dragoon. But as far as I know, all the other melee classes, Paladin, Monk, Warrior, actually I don't even think Warrior uses magic either. So yeah, as far as I know, it's Paladin, Monk, Bard, and Ninja, which can use magical abilities as part of their magical skill, as part of their attacking skills. Ninja for the win. Yeah, in fact, I actually have Mathia as a level 50 ninja already. In fact, Ninja was the second warrior class that I got Mathia to as a level 50 in this game, because for the longest time, I didn't really have him playing as anything other than a Dragoon. So, and I wasn't actually inspired all that much right out of the gate when Ninja was introduced into the game to play as one. But as time went on, it became something that I definitely appreciated, and ultimately got to as my second level 50 warrior class in the game. So yeah, I've definitely taken a shine to Ninja. What I really like about Ninja is the way that it looks. In fact, I'll tell everyone that I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to, you might see the screen go blue here. And we'll take a quick detour to join Mathia over on his server. So I'm going to say goodnight to everyone, because yeah, once I show this off, I think since it's coming close to 10 o'clock, we're going to bring the stream to a close in a few minutes. But I have no issues with taking questions as long as you guys want to keep asking them. So we're going to log out on Corinne. You're going to see the screen go blue as I transition over. You're going to see the screen go blue as I transition over from playing as Corinne to playing as Mathia. So just stay with me here. So yeah, you'll see the blue screen for a while, and then as I get onto the loading screen, you'll be able to see me back under normal circumstances. Alright, so here I am back over with Mathia. So I want to show off the ninja if I can. What I've actually done is that I've actually changed the look to... Oh, you haven't done Alexander Savage yet? Well, to be honest, neither have I. Neither have I as of yet. But yeah, I've actually taken upon myself to alter the look of the what the ninja looks like from Mathia. So let me go ahead and show what it looks like here. So I've actually changed it to look in such a way to be inspired by Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. So I got the gear augmentation for the ninja and used it on my ninja gear, and now I've glamored it on, and with the augmentation I've been able to change the color of Mathia's armor to color it in a similar way that it looks like it belongs on Ryu Hayabusa. But of course it has an extra effect because of the fact that the ninja mask, let me move up closer so that you guys can see it. It looks like a big, scary monster face, which I think looks really cool. And yeah, I think anyone who plays as a ninja is going to just freak out how crazy this thing looks. And yeah, it does look cool, and I think that's why so many people really got into playing as a ninja right out of the gate when it first became available, is because you can get this, among other things, this freaky looking mask. I'm debating if I want to dive the Ninja 210 gear. Yeah, I haven't, since I haven't gotten that far yet with my ninja, and since I'm still working on my tank and healer to try and get them to level 60, stuff like leveling up my ninja is on the back burner for now. But at least I got the opportunity to show this off to you guys. But yeah, this is what the ninja outfit looks like in Final Fantasy XIV, the default look. Of course, this is changed because I have the augmentation. The basic look for the ninja is what you see here, except the chest plate is purple, and so are the arm guards, but everything else is black. So basically, look at this the same way, but the mask is black and everything else is black. The only thing that is not is the chest plate and the wrist guards, which are both purple. And that's what the default ninja look is for Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to answer any of your queries about Final Fantasy XIV. And don't forget, since I do live stream whenever I can, I would certainly be willing to take any more questions if you have as we go along with the series for A Day in the Life. Whether playing as Corinne or playing as Mathia, I will certainly answer any and all questions that you may have about the game. I'm certainly feel like I am proficient enough at it to be able to provide satisfactory advice to you guys. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching this evening's Day in the Life webcast with Corinne and a little Mathia cameo. And so I'll look forward to seeing you guys when I live stream next time. So, until next time, everyone, this is Matthew with Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon. And as far as streaming tomorrow, I might, but we'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys later. Take care, guys.